You're welcome to our channel. My name is Chris, your health professional and an educator. And I'm here to share some secrets with you. And today I will be discussing on leiomyomas. You can call them leiomyomata, you can call them myomas, but the woman in the market may not really understand what these names, really mean or simply mean. We're talking about fibroids. And what are these fibroids? They are the most common tumors of the female pelvis, occurring in up to 40% of women older than age 35. Of course, there has been cases of women diagnosed of fibroids that were younger than age 35. Now, what are these tumors? They are growths, lumps, abnormal benign growths of tissue. So it simply means that they are not cancerous. They are not malignant. And where do they occur? They occur in the uterus. And that will warrant me to talk about the uterus a bit. Uterus is a pear-shaped hollow muscular organ, okay, that has 4 divisions. It has the fundus, the body, or you can call it the corpus. It has the isthmus, and it has the cervix, and it has 3 layers: the outer, the middle, and the inner. The outer, you call it the perimetral, or you can call it the serosal layer. It has the middle part is called the myometrium, and then the inner part is called the endometrium. And if you want to liken it to something you can see, I would like to use avocado pear. If you bring it and cut it up to down, you discover that it has 3 layers. The one that you cover, that you tear off, then the consumable part, and there's inside of it, the one that there's something, a sheet covering that covers the seed. So sometimes it can attach to the middle layer. So that's what we can liken to be endometrium. And then, having said that, I want to come back to these leiomyomas. They are classified into various types. And it doesn't mean that this one is yellow, this one is green, this one is white. They are all made of smooth muscles, of variable amount of fibrous connective tissue. So they are made up of smooth muscles. Now, I want to talk about these types. The one that you find at the outer layer, or you will find at the perimetrum on the serosal layer, is called subserosal leiomyoma. Okay, now the ones and these subserosal leiomyomas can present as pendiculated leiomyomas. They can create a bulging, and then they can even you can even mistake it for an adnasal mass. And then the ones you find at the middle layer, which is the myometrium, they are called intramural fibroids, and these are the most common type. And then we have another type which is called the submucosal. The submucosal, they are found at the endometrium, so they are the least common type. And when they are present, they can produce symptoms. Now there's another type which is the cervical myomas, and this type, when they are rare, but when they are present, they can obstruct the internal organs, and then they can interrupt fetal delivery. And having said all of this, I want to talk about the cause, because sometimes people would like to know what really brings about the presence of these tumors. It has not been proven medically what brings about these leiomyomas. It has not been proven yet, but it's been proven that they grow in response to hormones. They grow in response to hormones. and that's why when one is pregnant, they tend to increase in size because there is much there is increase in hormonal supply to the uterus, and that is just to help nourish the baby and take care of the pregnancy. But the good news is, after pregnancy, they regress in size. After childbearing, these tumors can regress in size. Now I want to talk about conditions that are associated with these tumors, these fibroids. Some disorders that are connected to these leiomas. There are a lot, but I'll talk about 3 or 4 of them. The first one I would like to talk about is menorrhagia. It is abnormally profuse menstrual flow. You have a heavy menstrual flow while menstruating. Then dysmenorrhea, which is painful menstruation. Then pelvic pain. You'll be having pain around the pelvic region. Okay, and possibly infertility. And how is that possible? If the location of this tumor is at the uterine cornea, it can obstruct the fallopian tube, and then hindering the sperms from getting to the fallopian tube. And you know that's where fertilization occurs. So when they are there, they can hinder the sperms from entering into the fallopian, getting to the fallopian tube, and thereby causing infertility. And if the submucosa, maybe it is intracavitary, they can create a pressure on the endometrium, thereby causing spontaneous abortions or miscarriage. Having said that, I want to talk about the treatment for fibroids. There are a lot of them, and I'll talk about 3. The first one is the medical treatment, which is the medical treatment for fibroid is a hormonal therapy, which targets at reducing the size of the tumor. And then the surgical treatment is either hysterectomy or myomectomy. Hysterectomy is the surgical removal of the uterus entirely, even together with the ovaries, depends on you. And then the myomectomy is the surgical removal of the fibroid. Okay, it can be done abdominally or laparoscopically. The doctor can section you and then remove the tumor. And then lastly, which I would like to end with, is uterine artery embolization. And that is, obstructing the blood supply to the tumor, thereby, causing them to degenerate and shrink in size. There are other treatments, but I believe when you visit your hospital, your doctor, he will further advise you. And remember, safe medication is not the best. You have to visit your hospital and then hear from your doctor for further directives. And then I believe that this little they've learned will help you, to go about the issue of these leiomyomas. I would like you to watch and then share this video. And most importantly, please comment. We will actually like you to comment on this video. And please watch out for further videos. And thank you. I remain your health professional, Chris.